What's up, guys? My name is Nick Sterling. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and turn all your notifications on all, and smash that like button like it is a bug that you don't like. Today we're going to be doing chapter 3 verses 16 through 22, which is the rest of chapter 3 in Ecclesiastes, of course. So starting with verse 16, it says, it's titled, Injustice Seems to Prevail. It's titled, it starts out, Moreover, I saw under the sun, in the place of judgment, wickedness was there, and in the place of righteousness, iniquity was there. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. Now this is pretty much proving everything that a lot of Christians say that they're proving it wrong. A lot of Christians believe and try to pass judgment towards the people that we see as wicked, and they believe themselves are not being judged, when that is not true. Right here it says that God will judge the wicked and the righteous, because there is a day of judgment. God has already set a day of judgment. It is coming sometime in the future. Nobody knows when that is. But he will judge both the righteous and the wicked. So those of us, those of you Christians who pass judgment to everyone but themselves, you're being judged as well. So get off your high horse sometimes. Come on now. Starting verse 18, I said in my heart, concerning the condition of the sons of men, God tests them, that they may see that they themselves are like animals. For what happens to the sons of men also happens to animals. One thing befalls them, as one dies, so dies the other. Surely they all have one breath. Man has no advantage over animals, for all is vanity. And I know what you're saying to this. We're smarter, we're better, blah, blah, blah. We can kill them, whatever. This is basically saying, in the long run, as in eternity, forever, all that ever is and will be, we have no advantage over them, because we all die. Yeah, they die, we may kill them, they die, but we die too. We can't avoid that. Okay, you need to take life and death seriously. It's something that life is happening, and something that will happen, which is death. You can't avoid it. You can't get away from it. You just can't. Take it seriously. Understand that. Accept it. Understand it. Use your time here wisely. All go to one place. All are from the dust, and all return to dust. Who knows the spirit of the sons of men, which goes upward, and the spirit of the animal, which goes down to the earth? So I perceive that nothing is better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his heritage. For who can bring him to see what will happen after him? After us, when he says after him, he means when they die. No one can be like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, you're dead, look what happened after you died. No, I mean, no. And some people believe that, like say a relative dies or a friend dies or something, and they do something, and they're like, oh, they're probably mad right now. They're not concerned with what's going on down here. They're not. If they're in heaven, they don't care what's happening down here, I'm sure, because they are in the presence of God, and I'm sure they are concerned with nothing but that. Anyways, it's a side note. That was the end. That was everything. But going back, it says, all go to one place, all are from dust, and all return to dust. That sounds kind of depressing. It sounds really depressing, but it's only saying our physical bodies. We were created from dust, as it said back in Genesis, so that when we die, we will go back to dust. I mean, we decay, we go back to dust. We just go back to ash and dust. That's what we're made out of. That's not saying, it's not denying an afterlife. It's not denying heaven or hell. They need to strive to be able to go to heaven. We, as Christians, our hope is based entirely on the resurrection of Christ. I know I'm in the Old Testament, but that's what it is. Our belief, our hope is based entirely on the resurrection of Jesus Christ. We need to strive to be like Him and follow Him, believe in Him, pray to Him, and have faith in Him with everything that we are and everything that we have. And throw everything in head first. Just jump in, just dive right in there. Just immediately, no questions asked, to jump in there and live for Christ 100%. And that is our hope, that we may dwell with Him in the kingdom of heaven. That is all of our hope right there. If you're running out of hope, if you're a Christian, you don't understand where your hope is coming from, there it is. All of your hope, if you're a Christian, every single bit of your hope relies on the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which has been proven. A lot of people, it hasn't been scientifically proven in history. It's been historically proven. It's been proven. It's been proven. Okay. Come at me, bro. I dare you. Any questions? You ask them. Okay. Any opinions? You say them. Just put them in the comments. I'll see them. I only have 27 subscribers. It's not like I have a whole lot going on. Have any questions? Ask them, please. That was the end of chapter 3. Tomorrow, if I'm able to get to it, it'll be chapter 4. As I say in some videos, read your Bible. Read your Bible. Read it, live it, study it, understand it, apply it to your life. It will be so helpful. Anytime you become upon any type of temptation, whether it be for food or any type of addiction you have, like I said, whether it be food or sweets or the same thing, but you know what I mean, or drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, dip, whatever. Fight it with worship. It's more effective than you think. Fight it with worship. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. I've heard that before. I don't think I've read it in the Bible. Not me personally, but it might be in there somewhere. But resist, I actually think it is somewhere. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. So fight it with worship. Put a nice Christian worship song on and just let it all out. Have a blessed day. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. 51% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. No, 51% of you who watch my videos are. 49% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. That is barely under half. Barely. If you're not subscribed, you're already here. You might as well hit the subscribe button. Share this with your friends. And have a blessed day. Please and thank you.